What's up, guys? My name is SnyperSama, but you can call me Sniper. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going over what I think is possibly the new Gunlance meta. I was sitting there and I saw the changes and I was like, you know what? Let's test other things. And I ran a test using this exact build on the test dummy multiple times. I want to say I ran it about 14 times. 14 or 15 between the Zoh Shia Gunlance and the standard G lawful bores, the Arcfeld Gunlance, Guardian Arcfeld gun. And I was noticing that I was getting about 100 to 120 more damage, no wounds, with the Zoh Shia thanks to White Flame Torrent's proc. And so I was deciding, you know what? Let's mess around with this a little bit and see what we can do. So, without further ado, let's get started. In this build, we have as follows. We have the Zoh Shia Gunlance with the Guardian Rathalos helmet and Vambraces beta. And then we have Arch-Tempered Radau Gamma, chestplate, waist, legs, with an Exploiter Charm 2 and the Corrupted Man. Now, the reason we're rocking the Guardian Rathalos is because it comes with Scorcher. Scorcher is going to increase the damage that comes from White Flame Torrent, which in turn gives us more damage on Gunlance. And if you play Gunlance, you know that you already do a ton of damage. So do you really need more? The answer is yes. Absolutely you do. So, without further ado, let's get into our decos. We have Artillery 3, a magazine, and an attack tool. Now, the reason we're rocking these is because load shells is extremely important when you are playing Gunlance. It gives you an extra shot, an extra shelling, okay? As well as it makes it reload a little bit faster, which is always nice, okay? And then we have Artillery. Artillery 3 also is an insane perk, so good on our wonderful Gunlance. All it does is increase the attack, and the Wyvern Fire, it charges up so much faster, it's ridiculous. It is a must-have Artillery 3. If you are using Gunlance, you need to be using Artillery 3. If you're not, you're throwing. I stand by that statement. And I stand by that statement because it literally took me, I think, 2.5 months to get my first Artillery 3 gel deco. And then we have one attack jewel because why not just increase our attack a little bit? You know? Next up, we have jumping jewels. Now, the reason we have jumping jewels here is for Evade Extender. If you play Lance or Gunlance, you already know that the hops really kind of mess with you. And you can hop and be absolutely precise and do perfect with it. I am not that guy. I cannot do that with Gunlance. I'm still learning. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still getting the nuances of Gunlance down to have optimal gameplay. However, Evade Extender is super nice to have because we why not, right? Why not? If you're gonna rock Gunlance, why not make your life a little bit easier? That, and I'm gonna be real, I wasn't sure what else to put here. I was kind of sitting there looking through the different perks, and I was like, you know what, I kind of got a good amount of everything. And what I would normally put would be like maximum might. I already have maximum might. So. Then we have the Sheath Jewel. Now, this one is up for debate. Because there's so many good level 1 decorations, I say so many, but there's really not. I opted for Quick Sheath, and that's because Gunlance has a pretty slow pullout time, but you could also decide to slot in Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing is a great quality of life skill that really allows you to take it to the next level, especially when it works. If you are about to get one shot by something, there's a chance Divine Blessing saves you. In fact, there is about a 50% chance, because I believe the predetermined chance is 50. I believe it's a 50-50 whether or not it works. You could go something like Recovery Speed. You could go something like a Medicine Jewel. You could start to go into Constitution. You could do Hunger Resistance if you didn't want to lose your stamina. I just decided Quick Sheath, and that's because I'm using this on Gunlance. We have the one Mighty Jewel to make sure the maximum might is capped out, and then we have one Tenderizer. And the one Tenderizer is to guarantee the weakness exploit is also maxed out. So, now that we've gone over the armor, the weapon, the decos, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to showcase you guys this Guts Scorcher Gunlance build. All right, so you guys can kind of see what we got going on here. We have the Scorcher Gunlance build against this 5-star tempered Arcfeld. Now, for me, I love the Gunlance combo versus Arcfeld. There's that invade extender coming in. Let's go ahead and just block that. Block that one too, and let's follow up with some damage. We did unfortunately get hit there, but that's okay. We're gonna hop back up. We were able to pop the bubble, but we did just get latent power active. Let's go ahead and hold our guard for a second and just heal up. Reload and get back to. Once again, we are getting hit because inopportune combo timing. We're gonna raw dog a wyvern artillery real quick. Look at that. Defender meal active, huge. We're getting roared at by the poor guy. Now for me, Gunlance is a ton of fun. It just puts out so much damage. I feel like I can get away with so much, and I really, really enjoy using the Zoh Shia one, especially with Scorcher bonuses. Because you can kind of see some of the damage just add up. Like right there, there's an extra 61 just cuz. He's back to his triple combo. Let's go after the tempered wound. Can we get it? Oh yeah, there we go. Go ahead and just unload a full barrage. I should have probably healed, but that's okay. Go ahead and block that. I'm playing so much Clair Obscure, I'm not blocking like I normally would. And the Zoh Shia Gunlance has decided that he wants to hop into the fight. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna heal. Now, the cool thing with Zoh Shia's Gunlance that I've been able to find is that the damage is so similar to what it is that the Guardian Arcfeld can do. And I love it because it's so nice having a weapon that's not just the exact same thing. I love being able to use multiple things and enjoying each of them. Kind of like the fact that like Ardian's as strong as it is. I would love Ardian to be a little more reined in. That way I didn't feel like I had to use it. But thankfully with some of the changes, it's definitely helping. Go ahead and get the full worm stake full blast. And we'll follow it up. Guard this. Guard that. And we'll do a full wyvern fire. And you can see like 152 damage. That's 5 fits. It's definitely not as good as far as damage goes with compared to the G lawful boars. The wyvern fire artillery is better on that. But across the board with the white flame torrent procs and Scorcher bonuses, it's really, really hard to deny the power that this thing has now. The only thing that I do notice is that I don't have nearly as much sharpness. I mean, you can see that I'm already in the green. And that's okay. It's one of those things where this is a 5-star tempered monster anyways. I shouldn't be trying to do the entire thing without sharpening. The other thing that I really like is that because this is normal shelling, if I wanted, I could charge up my shelling shots. Like, I can just sit here if I wanted to artillery and try and get it off. And in turn, my wyvern fire artillery would end up coming back even faster, which would be cool. You can't do that as effectively on G lawful boars because G lawful boars only has 3 shelling shots. Thankfully, The normal fire has, what is it, 6 naturally, and thanks to artillery, I have 7. So it's pretty nice. We'll end up taking a we'll swap when Arcfeld leaves in just a moment, and you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about with the extra damage that comes from White Flame Torrent. Does it actually make that huge of a difference? I don't think so. Do I think it's enough though that I want to enjoy other weapons? Yes. It's really, really cool using the new weapons, even though they may not be 100% better. I really just like a lot of the new weapons. So, well, yeah, well, you can get started here. And you can kind of see the full burst damage isn't as much. Oh, that's unfortunate. I gotta grab it. Go ahead and break out of your clutches. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, I saw that one coming. Try this again. Now you can see there, I was doing about 20 more per hit. And the shelling shots themselves definitely do a bit more damage, but it's not so much so that you can't use something else. We also just got latent power active, which is nice. Go ahead and block all that. He should be relatively close, is my guess. We're gonna go ahead and just put our weapon away and catch him as is. Overall, at least for me, it's nice using the Zoh Shia weapons and coming up with different armor sets. If you want to do full meta, absolutely run the meta specific like Zoh Shia armor with the Arch-Tempered Ray Dow with all of it. Don't include Scorcher. It's not big enough of a difference for it to actually matter unless you're speedrunning. But if you guys enjoyed, you guys like this. Oh wow, excuse me, I just like choked on my own saliva for a second there. If you guys enjoyed, you guys had fun, you guys like the build, 730 on a 5-star tempered Arcfeld is not bad whatsoever, especially when I'm memeing, I'm goofing off, and I'm having some fun. If you guys enjoyed though, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see all of you in the next one. Farewell.